According to Dr. Michael Finke, the single biggest predictor of retirement satisfaction is leisure spending, such as the costs of socializing, dinners out with friends, going to movies, museums, whatever brings you joy for joy's sake rather than career advancement. Ironically, leisure spending is the first thing that people usually reduce when money's tight. Now, spending and life satisfaction are related, but the relationship also depends on our stage of life. When young people are just starting out, it's common for them to live frugally. Remember when we furnished our apartments, we called it friend style, mismatched hand-me-downs and wardrobes that were built by what the young people today refer to as thrifting. But we did this with so much joy because it was a sign of independence and a very deliberate way for us to pursue financial stability for the future. In our peak careers, a time after we've educated and launched our children and paid off debts and mortgages, that's when we have our largest discretionary budgets for leisure activities. These leisure activities begin to play a large role in how we spend our time and our money. And anecdotally, clients often describe these years as their happiest, and this supports Dr. Finke's research. Now, as you can imagine, when the steady stream of regular income drops, it is really easy to lose confidence in how much we can afford to spend because there simply isn't a bi-weekly or monthly paycheck being deposited to replenish our bank accounts. This has a very direct relationship to our emotional state, which can often manifest as depression and perceived financial insecurity. What's the first thing to go? Coffees out with friends. Why? Well, have you ever heard of the latte effect? Remember those articles about how much you could save if you brewed your own coffee instead of getting into the habit of buying it? For some, this came to feel frivolous and self-indulgent. This is particularly hurtful for me because I am a full-fledged coffee fanatic. Of course, if you're young, if you're on a fixed budget and you're trying to save for a down payment, then sure, make your own coffee and save the $6 to $7 a day. But in retirement, Dr. Finke's research suggests that coffee out with friends, or going to the theater if that's your thing, are critical examples of activities that should remain in your budget because they bring real joy and life satisfaction.